Oil prices are at the highest they've been in several years, which is pushing up fuel prices. To give some relief to South Korean consumers, the government's announced a temporary fuel tax cut, its biggest ever, of 20%. That'll be in place for the next 6 months and is expected to bring down the price of gasoline by around 14 U.S. cents a liter. Kyung-eun has the details.
Amid soaring oil prices, the South Korean government and the ruling Democratic Party have announced a plan to temporarily cut fuel taxes by a record 20%. That's the largest cut ever seen in the country's history. The measure will take effect from November 12th to April 30th, so for 6 months in total. And gasoline, diesel, and liquefied petroleum gas, or LPG, will be subject to the tax cut. They will bring down the prices of gasoline by 164 Korean won, roughly 14 cents per liter, diesel by 10 cents, and LPG by 3 cents. So some consumers could pay up to 10% less than they do now. The average gasoline prices have been hovering around 1,700 Korean won per liter, which is about $1.45. Seoul is seeing the highest prices in some places, nearly hitting 1,800 won. But when the measure takes effect, prices will fall back to around 1,600 won, even in the capital. Over the 6-month period, the measure could remove more than $2 billion of economic burden from people's shoulders. The tax cut is larger than the 15% first reviewed by the government, which is by far the biggest one in record. The decision comes amid mounting global price pressures, with South Korea's oil prices hitting the highest level in 7 years.
In our case, the price pressures are still lower than in advanced countries, but since it is directly related to people's lives, we cannot neglect the issue at any time.
Over the same period, the government also agreed to impose zero tariffs on liquefied natural gas, or LNG, down from the current 2%. But considering the distribution time required, it will take some 2 weeks before consumers actually feel the change. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.